custom style out in the middle of the cornfields of this little half-mile Iowa track. Do it with some intensity, 10K. Damn it.
I'm sorry. I did good in the first one.
I mean, you did okay, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Bully dog entry or nothing. I'm just bored. I'm not racing tonight. I don't want to race. If I get that question one more time, the next person to ask me, I'm kicking them in their beanbag for that factor. But Buck's going to be sitting on the pole tonight. Then we got Minnie Cooper sitting on the inside. Then we got that one and only monster racing in that ugly-ass 22 Ford sitting in third. And in fourth place is Wide Open Racing, who's been locked into this year with a couple wins out of the oh, shit, whatever. Wide Open, he's locked in with his fourth place right there, too, and a couple.
Well, thank you, Puddin'.
Somebody send me an invite.
Oh, it didn't come up yet?
No.
Do not accept it, but you already have one. You have two.
Probably because you're not friends.
Yeah, I did everybody in party. So Dan, Kate, Delgatro, and Harvick. You all, there it is. It doesn't matter if we're friends or not. We are friends, but I just sent it to you. It is in party. So let me double check with these racers tonight. Dan, Kate, what are you expecting out of the custom race that you just saw from the preset guys? And being the winner in the preset race, what kind of strategy do you think these custom guys are going to have to utilize over the presets? A little bit more on tire wear. Dan, Kate, start with you there. Delgatro, start with you, Dan, Kate.
I'm going to look for great strategy and clean racing like we did in the preset side. It was great.
Well, I'm not racing, so there's going to be good clean racing.
Oh. Oh.
He took an own shot at himself.
I know. I like it.
No, I just saying I'm aggressive. That's all there is.
Oh, okay. And it is a short track, so there's going to be a lot of sliding.
Timer is going. Let me let these guys know, and that way we can get this underway here, guys. In Iowa, strategy might be into play as long as these guys don't have cautions, you know what I mean?
And Blakey T says, make the bottom great again.
As soon as you said Blakey T, I knew something was going to come up about Iowa. Whatever Blakey T says is about Iowa, just throw that out the window like you would a cup of tea while you're driving.
Man, I love Iowa. That's the best track on the game, besides Bristol. Bristol, baby.
Yeah, that was a fun race.
Oh, yeah.
I shouldn't have raced that one.
Crazy.
But I did. But I shouldn't have raced it. I should have went to bed.
50%, 2 times tire wear, stages, cautions, damage. These guys are getting ready to go another 125 laps custom style tonight here, guys.
Excuse me. Wow, I didn't know it was 125 laps.
Hey, as soon as I do this, somebody's going to have to make sure they send me an invite back in here in this lobby, and I'm going to get out of the lobby, so somebody else send me an invite into this lobby.
You got her.
Real quick.
Yep.
Delgatro,
oh, man,
you got
I caught
this.
that at 0.00 seconds, too. I forgot about that. Man, I set the world on fire with a qualified time of 1 minute and 17 seconds compared to these other guys' 23 seconds, man.
Nice. So we can accept now. Oh. So we're not ready yet. Okay.
Oh, I'm in the booth with a bunch of rookies. Oh, no.
What? I'm not a rookie.
I didn't get in there. I didn't get in there.
Did anybody make sure that I
You
have
will
an
get
invite?
one, yes. I will make sure you get an invite.
Are we joining?
0 timer, so give it an extra 3 seconds. Go ahead and then join. But yeah, I will need.
You got it. Did you get it, Delgatro?
Yeah.
All right. You got him? I'll send you an extra one, too.
Put up on my screen right here.
You don't want a fan attack? I thought that'd be cool.
I did a YouTube break
Monster
before I bought this
says
T300. Go
Monster
ahead.
Racing says he's gonna win. Ryan Morgan says that's smoking quick for you, Pinky.
Thanks,
And
buddy. I appreciate that. Oh, wait a minute. We got RKM out here tonight. I'm going to bed. I'm out of here. I don't want to. I deal with him enough now throughout the week. Son of a gun.
oh, so that must be Ryan Morgan then?
That is all. Yep, that's the one and only.
All right, the 5 Buck.
Oh, Buck Racing.
Leading him into the first turn as your leader.
Wow.
Did you guys send me an invite?
Yes.
Yeah, I sent you one.
I sent you one.
Man, look at this. This is a blistering lap on a controller till I get to pit lane. Go ahead and call it, guys.
Right, going for third.
Yeah, that's crazy. 3, almost 4.
Almost. You could actually go 4 wide if you could actually do it.
That'd be tough to do 4 wide. I don't think that's a little too aggressive.
And then Mini Cooper. Ooh, right there.
Mini Cooper up the track.
The
Here
number
comes the
7.
36.
Ooh, Mini
between the
Coop just
wall.
tapped the 36.
It gets really tight come off that corner, so
Yeah,
something to watch out for.
so he slid up. That's a nice number 8 sitting right there.
36
Mini-
slamming the wall.
Mini Coop touched the wall a little bit.
Monster's
Yep.
going for the lead here.
There
See how
goes
that
Monster
top line-
Racing.
I was just waiting for it. I was waiting for the patented T symbol from the old RKM guy out there. Thanks, buddy. It wouldn't be him if he did, and he's still short. He doesn't know how many people have teeth, apparently, and how many teeth are in a person, I guess. He's only
Oh,
short.
So that's what
Now we
that
got
question
the
mark
battle
is?
for the lead.
Yeah, it's because I ain't got no teeth. Everybody knows that. That's the whole thing. That's why he always gives me
Okay,
gums about it.
gotcha.
Monster. going-
Sorry, my teeth got knocked out in our motorcycle accident, RKM. My bad.
There you go. And I don't know. Doesn't look like Monster's got anything for.
So that top line just gets a huge run.
Yeah.
I think he's quicker than him. He's just tough to make that.
He said,
Lot of work
more
for
than one is better than none. That's true.
Well,
All right, back
I
into
got-
this, and we do have a great racing up there, and I'm assuming that's Mrs. Monster out there rooting on Cisco Monster Racing. These two do have a big battle up there. Monster takes it to the high side. I mean, Buck goes to the high side, Monster to the inside. Again, a high line. We did not see that work a lot in the preset race. Is very quick here. Everybody's going to gain up just a little bit to you on you in the inside line, but the drive you get on that outside line will get you another car and a half or two. Great battle back here in second and third also. Two sparrers back there from fifth and sixth, bounce into the wall. Monster makes the move on Buck for the lead. New leader, the 22. He said, no $20 bounty on me. I'm going to collect that thing tonight. As he takes the lead there, guys.
One car around.
Yeah.
One car around in turn 3. Looks like he clipped the apron a little bit.
oh. And who was that? That was
That
Racer
is
X.
Racer X. That's that is G9 Gamer. But again, he does have to go if you're going a lap down if he pits here at this track. Under green flag pit stops, it's a guaranteed 2 laps down. Just stay out, hope for a caution, which hopefully we don't see too many of tonight. But we do have stages, so you're still in this there, buddy. Stick in it, stay in it, and hit that hammer pedal.
Yes, sir. And he's driving the Flying J. That's a great gas station, but man,
Yeah, I
they
did for
charge
a bunch of
lot for
those traveling
gas.
across the country. I'm on board right now with the KMS driver P. Coley in that number 8. He's driving the South Point tonight. I do like the South Point just because a couple weeks ago when Night King came out here, we went and did a little gambalaying out there at the South Point, and I made some money from South Point. So thanks,
Nice.
South Point. Thanks for that extra money. You paid for breakfast on the way home that night. Man,
That's a great
that was a
paint
lot
scheme,
of
though.
breakfast. Yes, great paint scheme for that. Eto 18, he's out there again. One of my good buddies. It looks like he's having a little bit of trouble right now. But again, on this short track, different lines. Everybody's going to drive different. Some people on controllers, some people on wheels, high line and low line. With the stages, these guys make something happen. Trump's on the inside of one of his buddies that he works a lot with here, working out. That's wide open. These guys are back here battling it out just a little bit too, and Trump is able to clear him.
The 21 got Nib is trying to
Nub.
get underneath the 7 car.
You just can call him Nubby. The one-handed sniper himself has himself a couple W's. Would have won at Pocono, but wanted to file a lawsuit against Goodyear for tires blowing out. But actually, that lawsuit went null and void when they're like, you didn't listen to your crew chief and pit, or you didn't save. Tried to blame Goodyear for that, trying to get himself a little bit redemption right there. Has locked himself into these custom Xfinity playoffs with a couple wins this year. Nubby out there again, one hand on a controller, man. He is very, very strong at all of these tracks and these setups.
Yes. I'm on board.
And he's
going to.
and by the way, McLovin is fired too because all the cars that I picked were orange and black. And he is choosing to run an all-white test paint scheme. There's no orange on it. Everybody knows I have to have orange on the cars. So guess what? Nubby is fired, just like Delgado. You guys are now on the unemployment line. Something the 7 car of McLovin hasn't seen this year, and that's cars in front of him running back here in third. Not having get himself a good start. Monster out there. Buck still in second. McLovin in that third, and that's 7. Can he get himself a... I can't believe I'm going to say this, 10th win on the year. That will be a Giggity all-time record if he can get to 10. He is tied now with Cola Motorsports at 9, but 10 will get him there. And as many races we got left this year, I wouldn't surprise me to see him eclipse that.
And Robbie Racing says, sup?
Who's Robbie? Never heard of her. Must be down in Australia or something. No, thoughts and prayers to Robbie. He's done nothing in the last couple of days, but some kind words over here. As everybody knows, Robbie's one of my good buddies, and he's got some very unfortunate news too. So everybody out there in Giggity Land, please keep your thoughts and prayers with Robbie out there also. So great to have you on board there. I don't know what you're doing, man. It's a little past your bedtime. It's like 8 hours, 6. What's 6 plus 6? I don't know. It's way late in the morning over there for him, so... I'm not doing math right now. I can't do math anyway, but these guys right now, Monster's starting to pull away from Buck. Buck still trying to hold that distance on the 7 of the McLovin-mobile. McLovin is making it up in that McRib. We were calling him McRib earlier. The McRib is back, and nobody cares about that thing.
And the one-handed sniper is driving a white car.
That's why he's fired. Yeah, he's supposed to. There's plenty of orange paint schemes. He's fired on that.
Yeah.
And if he looks in his rear view, he's got Jay Tizzle right there, 08. That is Rowdy, as we used to know him out of the proctology motorsports camp, the medical motorsports, as he calls it. It's always proctology to me because, well, any doctor's a proctologist. So trying to get himself a good run. Didn't have himself the best of finishes last week at Michigan. Everybody seems to be running that low line, though, guys, what we were talking about. No one's a high, wide, and handsome, utilizing that momentum.
Yeah, and Ryan Morgan says there's no McRib up here.
Well, you're in luck. That means there's no Mick extra toilet paper for the Mick extra diarrhea you guys would have.
Hey, Chris Pendle, how's it going?
Holy cow, it's the one and only. One of my other Ohio buddies that I haven't got to meet yet. He is a Browns fan, and of all things, his Brownies are on a roll this year. Pendle used to be a big fixture. Pendle used to be a big fixture over here in Giggity and a team captain. Made that big jump over the iRacing and is doing very well for that. So to have Pendle out there joining in, buddy, great to have you out there. Just to let everybody know, I know it's a little off key to hear me on out here in the booth tonight in the Custom Xfinity. I should be on the track. Circumstances the last couple of days just gave me, I'm not going to lie to you. Even there is enough alcohol that says you shouldn't even go sim racing. Not hit that level today, guys.
No, but he's 9 for 3.
Yeah, I know. 93, I know. Wop, 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 wop. And then, old Joe Burrow out there. Joe Burrow just ended his career. Who needs a knee anyway? From now on, Joe Burrow's going to be known as Dr. Roboto after they put that knee back in there. But I'm pulling for the Browns.
Oh, McLovin just
passed Buck Racing. It doesn't hurt my feelings to see him do well. But still, at the end of the day, if the Brownies went to the Super Bowl,
You're going.
I don't know if I can actually say it. I can't say it, buddy. I can't say it, Pendle. I can't. It was great to have you out there, Chris, buddy. I miss talking to you. And great to see you out there. And again, I know you're doing good out there at iRacing. Thanks for joining in here tonight. Season 5, Giggity Racing. Don't forget to stick with us next year. The draft is going on right now for Season 6. Things are being mixed up a little bit. Things have changed. The details have been exploited on that, so... He says, that's right, OH, baby. He says OH, and if you don't know from Ohio, you go IO. IO. That's the way it works. Back here on board with Jay Tizzle, trying to track down that all-white car, which should have orange on of Nubby. Nubby makes a move to the inside. Is that Buck? Yes, Buck's falling off the pace. And that's the same thing, too. Gator's made his way around there. Buck's not having a great night like he normally does, because if I was out there, Buck would definitely have some orange on his bumper. I'd be like, get the hell out of my way.
Uh-oh. Pico Gator's catching McLovin.
Monster just has quite a lead in the first stage.
Yeah, Monster's walking away with this thing. Like I said, I put a bounty out there $20. He says, I'm not gonna, if anybody's gonna take it, I want it. Well, that wasn't the deal. I'll send him $25 in gun, or 25 cents in gunballs from the gunball machine.
There you go.
Great racing. We've still been clean and green tonight. Then Kate and Delgado. Delgado again, our pre-shot winner. Are you surprised at seeing some of the lines these guys are taking in a customs compared to the presets? These cars are obviously set up a lot different than the slider.
Oh,
yeah,
definitely.
I would think some guys would try to set their car up to run multiple the top line and the bottom mixed together. But yet again, I mean, I can see why they're running the bottom. It's the quickest way around, and I think it's going to be really big here to see who's got the best long-run cars. You saw in the last race, Young Boy had a good short run, but I was able to pass him on the long run, so that'll play a factor.
Running that high line, too, will help save tires if your car is set up to run up there, too.
You know, we don't have...
Fun line, too.
We don't have an in-race reporter.
Who cares? I'm up here. That's the best of both worlds, right?
He's our in-race reporter.
You're right. I am the in-race reporter. I'm on pit lane, and I do believe that
the end of the stage.
All stages are ended right now. So Monster can give himself a much needed
Monster was first, and McLovin second,
and it looked like Nubby right there got third, I think. Now, Delgado, it is patented, by the way, just to let you know. I let you slide one time. You don't owe me $5 this time, but it really is patented. Mrs. Puddin patented Rack 'em and Stack 'em.
Did she create that?
No, I created it.
Oh, I thought she created it. I was like, dang.
No, I created it. She just spent $75 to patent it.
Oh.
Yeah. And I actually think Pico Gator actually got third. Because I was on board with Pico Gator before I went to the leader. So I'm not sure.
All right, these guys are going to come down, get themselves 4 freshies, belly full of fuel, maybe make a quick adjustment to some tires on as many laps that these guys have underneath them practicing. I don't think I see any big adjustments. But here we go, Delgado. We're going to, and if you're going to say it with heart, say it with soul. We're going to rack them and stack a Pico to the outside. Monster right there. The McLovin Mobile and McNubby on the outside. Here we go. Stage 2 racing season 5. The Custom Xfinity guys at Iowa. Come on, guys. That's how you do it. Hard into the wall.
No.
Trump just went right into
Trump
the wall.
just got vetoed.
Yeah. He is not having a good day.
The way it looks, he has damage on the passenger side front. It looks like the fender's bent into the tire. It may dig into the tire a little bit.
Yeah, it doesn't matter short track, road course, long, 2-mile plate track, whatever. Damage does come into effect for these custom cars. Monster's going to take that pull and start running away with it. The battle is for back here for second and third, guys.
That is not.
That fender's bent in pretty good. So you better watch that front right tire may get worn out a little more quicker than it normally does.
Well, Yeah, here's the thing. If you pit, you know you're going down 2 laps, if not more. Do you take that chance? If these guys don't have to pit, then you trap yourself down right now. I think I would stay out as the 21 of Nelby makes a move on the South Point 8 of his teammate, P. Cola. They are trying to track down the McRib car and Monster. Monster has had a monster stronghold on this field tonight, looking real good here at Iowa.
Yeah, it looks like he's got about 3 to 5 second, or about a 3-second lead on everybody.
3-car lead. I'd say 3-car lead.
Yeah. Okay.
The thing about 22 is he seems like he has a good long run and short run. Although that last stage is what's going to matter late into the run. So
yes, like Mrs. Really Monster. We know Monster is in the lead.
Hey, it's all right. She's out there saying, "Go Monster, go Monster."
Yep, it's your birthday.
She said, if you win tonight, you don't get hot dogs. You get hot dogs and mustard with chili on it if you win tonight. So more incentive for Monster to get himself a W. And because he's made himself enough races, that does get himself locked into the points. As I do look back into the points right now, I'm sitting 6th. Monster's not far out of it. The one on the bubble who needs to work his way. Oh, broke into the wall. That brings out the 61. Awesome. He's going to get into Jay Tizzle.
Ooh, what's gonna happen?
And the caution is
That's
out.
a caution.
The caution
is out. But I think Monster is pretty well locked into the top 10. Like I said, I'm 6th in points. With everything that's happened in the last couple of days, I didn't feel like racing, nor should I be racing right now. But I have only missed 2 races. I think I have a good chance to being locked in 10th. But Monster getting himself that W, and like I said, the one that's got the most to lose is Pico Gator. He's on the outside looking in.
You are supposed to have been in this race, right?
Yeah, so what? Want to fight about it?
No, you still get points.
No, I don't.
You're in the pits.
Oh,
you're parked in the pits. You're parked in the pits.
Points, baby. Let's go.
Yeah. You are actually parked in the pits.
That was unintentional, as everybody knows.
It looks like the 22 lost 1 spot.
Cola Motorsports out there normally helps set up everything. I know he's out there working with some of his friends on that Winter Heat League stuff. I know that he's been working hard out there. So I, at the last second, jumped in and said I'd be more than happy to help do this so you can keep concentrating on that. How cool would that be to have one of our Giggity racers out there, in the Pro League? So I said, you know what, I'm not racing, you keep practicing, I can help out. But hell, I didn't even dawn on me until you just said that. That's right, baby, last place points, give it to me, dun dun dun.
You're in it.
Monster guys still out there, big lead. 2-car battle for 3rd and 4th. It looks like 5th and 6th are going to come up, almost trying to make it 3 wide. The middle lane here is not fast. That is the loosest part around the track. Everybody calls it the quote-unquote seam. Down that middle part of that track, you can't hit it and lose the ass into your car. So go way up high or run that apron. The middle part's not air. 3rd, that is McLovin, says, get me off of that seam. He drifts up to the high line up there in the 2nd place. Now they're 2nd wide. Now they go single file. Monster loves this battling back here. Here comes Buck making a move to the inside of the 8, right behind McLovin.
See, that's what my
McLovin says, I need to get going here. But Monster is having himself a monster of the night. Again, trying to get him locked in. The 08 car, Jay Tizzle, says, hey, here I am too. He drifts up. They make just a little bit of contact. Try to run that high line a little bit. Guys, here, this is the point where I ran out of oxygen. Somebody give me a little help.
Well, we actually seen this in the first race. The number 5 car, who was that again? I forget. Young Boy Terrell took both stages, and he had a sizable lead on everybody. So he might have a short run car. We'll know more in the final stage.
Yeah, look at the schedules. See where these guys are next week.
I know the trucks are at Canadian Tire. They may be at Canadian Tire.
I love that place.
Or did you guys already do Canadian Tire?
We don't do Canadian Tire.
Oh.
Because these guys know they get their asses handed to them if we were there. They said, no, we don't want to do it.
They all chicken.
Nobody wants to lose to a guy named Puddin'. Monster still with a big lead, big battle right here for second and third. Everybody right there on board with Buck in this fourth position. Drives her down deep, and let's read on that yellow line. Dress up the outline. Buck's got himself a good car. He's got himself crew chief Nanner. I don't know if Nanner's also doing the Pro League stuff, but Nanner's thinking him some help. Monster again likes these guys really racing back here. Now they're starting to go single file a little bit. I think they've realized that that's the only way they can catch Monster. Monster does not want to see this right now, but that 22 still has himself at least a 10-car lead.
Yep. I'm watching him right now, and he's doing a fabulous job. And everyone that's behind him is doing a good job. But we have McLovin just sitting there waiting.
I'm back here with Nubby. Look, Nubby might have had himself a misfortune because no one around him, no one in front, no one in back. So he is the one looking for a caution.
On the last caution, I think he took no tires.
He's fired then.
Because he went straight up. Like he just gave up and everybody went by him. It was like
he's fired.
Just letting everybody
Delgacho,
go
you
by.
know how that feels, buddy.
I got fired like 15 times this year.
Hey, that's 15 less than Blakey T. Blakey T's working on like 40 or 50.
Jeez, Blakey T, you better quit it. You're gonna get fired permanently.
I only get fired from the booth, so I'm pretty good.
Yeah, that's true too.
Yep.
The booth isn't even mine. I just spent a lot of time up here.
Yeah.
Which I probably shouldn't because nobody likes to hear me ramble.
Oh, are you kidding? We love it.
We be up here.
You are like the awesome, and I'm like, man, I'm not pudding, but man, I wish I had my kids.
All I do is just talk shit, and if there's nothing to say, I just make something up to say to sound good. Dead air time is bad air time. That's all I can think about.
Oh yeah,
I'm working on it.
You're not doing bad. Even for a Blue Jays fan.
Yeah.
Hey,
Blue Jays are 2-0, man. Blue Jays are 2-0.
We can change that a little bit later.
The Yankees have nothing for the Blue Jays.
What?
Yeah, until the Yankees go in and beat Dink's ass.
Harvick, I still got a redemption with you, buddy. I know you're not exactly happy with my Royals right now.
I remember facing you.
Oh, the last time we played was before we reset, and I beat you 5-4, and you were not happy.
Oh, okay.
Remember that? We haven't played in a new season. I remember that because it was like, holy hell, I got myself a W.
Hey, wait a minute. Didn't I beat you, Puddin'?
No. I don't remember that.
I did beat Tatty, and I did beat Cola.
I beat Cola tonight. I'm clicking through the field here looking for some action. I don't think we've played in the new one, though, yet, then, Kate. I don't think we've played in the new one.
No, we haven't yet. No.
Good for you. You're just saving it for later. I appreciate that.
Jay Tizzle here. I don't know what position he's in, but he's driving
that
pretty good here.
61 car, the 61 car is making a big move on that Buck, saying, come on, here I go. Move that Yoder out of my way.
Mini Coupe.
And Buck.
They're
bumping.
There's going to be a rivalry brewing there.
In the words of Denny Hamlin, it's just short twat waiting. It's just short twat waiting.
What?
I'm sorry, it's just short twat waiting.
He was making fun of Joey Logano. Logano is a piece of crap.
Well, I'm just saying, in the words of...
Yeah.
Oh.
Bucks are not happy about short twat waiting.
El Parco,
and I think that in stage two, one caution under our belt. The most flags we've seen in this custom Xfinity race has been the green and white ones bringing stages. Now, if this goes green again, we will see at least one pit stop, correct, Delgacho, since you just did it, if there isn't a caution.
Yep, it should be one pit stop. Gonna be close on those tires, though, so you gotta take care of them in that.
Who needs tires? I mean, come on, that's just overrated.
It's highly overrated. Tires are highly overrated.
My biggest thing is everybody knows some of the biggest races that I have won, I had them locked down, and I didn't lose on tires. I lost on the last corner running in fuel. Damn it! Big races, too, but that's all right. That's all right. Now, You have my permission. Take this restart, then, Kate.
We're gonna line them up and fire, ladies and gents.
That's okay. Way to go, then, Kate.
We got Monster leading them down into turn 1.
Oh, Del Gatra. I said that wrong. No, I wasn't going to charge Del Gatra to say
tried
it.
to work out on the high side.
Well, see, I didn't think you wanted me to say that, so I went with mine.
All right. Well, I'm still charging you $5 for thinking about saying it.
I didn't. Nah, damn it.
you owe him money now, Dinkate.
Great race in the 44 at Trump. Everybody trying to run that high line right now. Here comes it, though, in that 18 Toyota making a move. Trump's trying to get back up there. These guys all try to take advantage of anything they can because these guys have started to spread out over the long run. I'm on board with Buck. He's on the inside of a Committee Cooper in that 61. They got the 08 Tissel. Monster still out there. Says, I'm not going to fucking lose this money yet. He wants that $20. Like I said, there was a bounty out on him out there, but he's got a lot of people breathing down his throat. Everybody around this track right now trying to make something happen.
And McLovin's right on his back bumper. He's giving him a run for his money.
Well,
I
hope McLovin trips over a McShoestring.
And Robbie Racing
I
says,
like
good luck
McLovin's
to the
kid.
number 808. Sorry. We have
Oh, yeah,
sniper.
Robbie out there.
Ooh.
Yeah, saying, come on, Jay Tizzle, let's see what you got. That 08, by the way, that Dimebacks was running, that patriotic style Air Force, I call it the Air Force paint scheme. It looks like the old World War II P-52 Mustang right there. Love that paint scheme on the 08 that he was running. As a veteran of the Air Force myself, that's why I love running that shark face e-racing car.
McLovin! He just took it, and
Monster's not going to have that.
He did the bump and run.
Monster's not going to have it. Here he comes, right back on his rear bumper, drives it in deep. But look at that drive. That's what you do. Driving it in deep, you don't get that run off. You got to back that corner off. You talked about it a little bit earlier there, Del.
Yep, he did.
Man, I wish I was out there right now. And by that, I mean absolutely not. The 44 scrapes the wall, keeps it up there, still gets a little bump from the 61, but good job by Trump to keep it up there instead of dicing back down in front of everybody. Top 4 now starting to break away. Let's get back up to these leaders. Monster trying to track him down.
Oh, he's got him. He just can't.
Here
we go.
He's making the pass.
He's going.
Not a good line for him. That means
Monster's
going to have to back that corner up. See?
Yeah, he had to back it up. He had to back
that corner up to make it, but he still made it work.
Oh, yeah.
Nick Ribb on the outside tried to get it to work, but the Monster's still making that piece of crap Mustang work real well. God, I hate Mustangs.
And McLovin is like right there. I got the aerial view right now, and it looked awesome.
I'm on Boom Vision with it, and this is awesome. Monster says, I will be not denied.
Give him the bump
Great
and run.
racing. Great racing by Monster to try to hold old McLovin up. That they still got some trouble behind him brewing. Can they get up there? If he can pull this out a little bit and not have any threat behind him, Monster will be able to run his own line. That's what I was trying to tell you earlier. Don't look in your rear view. Run the racetrack, not the racer, because as soon as you start looking at what they're doing, you're going to make mistakes.
Yep.
This is all up to Monster right now. His future's in his own hands right now.
That is true. And you can only do that when you're in the lead, though, right?
No, you can do it anywhere when you're on the track. I don't give a crap if you're in 8th place or 12th place or just 5th place. Race the racetrack, because if you want that position, you're not going to worry about the person behind you. Make them work around you. Race your line. And as we see that, Monster's got another 5 cars pulled out on McLovin right now. It doesn't matter where you're at. Make the person work harder around you. Make them use their bike, or in this case, bike, because that's what I used to race. One car goes through the grass, mowing a little bit. Will that bring out a caution?
Was he sideways?
I don't know.
Yeah, one car keeps it straight. He's back out on the track.
Wait,
it doesn't look like... Yeah, I think he just got loose.
Really want to see what this 22 can do late into a run, how good he is.
And Robbie
I love you,
says,
Robbie. Thank you for everything, too, man. I love you back, Robbie. And again, I'm here for you. If you, I know that we are got this little vast pond in front of us, that separates us. But my phone's on all the time. You know how to get a hold of me if you need anything, buddy. But thank you for who you are, too. Robbie's done a lot for this league, and a lot of these drivers have helped them out there. And it's great to have them still out there on board.
Yeah, and the Whataburger car is just sitting there because the, tie rod went on
what? The Whataburger wanted to go get himself a
burger.
Captain and Coke.
There you go.
He wanted a Captain and Coke tonight. All right, that's allowed.
Yes.
It takes a real man to say, "I'm too drunk to drive." I'll say it, y'all. All right, I'll say
it. There you go.
Hell, I would even drive down to get nasty ass crack Donald's right now.
Oh, I love McDonald's.
Why not just
You're gross. That is double fired. You're permanent fired for that comment. Oh, my God.
What? McDonald's is like a childhood place to go to. That's like...
Monster Reason, what is Whataburger? Whataburger is something that's more on the West Coast. It's like a Wendy's or a McDonald's or a Hardee's or a Carl's Jr. It's a burger joint. It's more on the West Coast, not necessarily Midwest or East Coast.
Yeah. You find them a lot in Texas.
The only reason why I picked it's because the damn thing's all orange and it's a Chevrolet with an even number. It fits all my superstitions. Chevrolet, orange, and even number. Hell yeah, let's run that thing. Puddin' park Dean. You know what, Dean? You can't park me. I'll park you. You're parked, Dean. I'm tired of you parking me.
There you go. And Puddin' might be parked, but he parked for a good reason.
I park myself. That's respect. That's responsible.
Exactly.
That's responsible parking right there. That's responsible parking.
Hold on. If Puddin' parked himself, or did NASCAR park him for legal drinking?
NASCAR didn't know nothing because I know how to hide stuff, alright? That's why you mix it with orange juice. They don't know the difference. They think you're getting your vitamin C in. If you ever want to know, mix everything with orange juice. Nobody will know.
What the heck?
That is true. That is true. Or root beer.
No, it's orange juice.
Oh, you gotta have peach schnapps and root beer, man.
Oh,
that is like
you
very
just
good.
said peach schnapps. That automatically takes that out of the equation.
No, but if you take that with root beer.
We used to go to Eldora every year, and we'd wake up in the morning after partying at 6 till 6 and wake up at 8 with a hangover. What do? Go over, take 2 Keystones, pour it into a half gallon of orange juice, drink it, and next thing you know, that's like Popeye with a spinach. Da-na-na-na-na-na.
Da-na-na-na-na.
That's right. If you know, it's not that like everybody doesn't already know that when I'm not drinking liquor, it's Keystone, or Keystone.
Call it a Rockies.
Speaking about liquor, I know I'm gonna have a good New Year's this year because
you're not. I don't want to hear this. You're not old enough. I don't want to hear about it. La, la, la,
I'm 22 years old.
La 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 la. I don't want to hear this.
He's old enough. Huh. He's of age. He's legal drinking age.
Jesus.
He's legal drinking age.
I graduated when you were born. Oh my God, you're definitely fired.
Well, first of all, I was fired when I'm in
That's all right. I'm older than Puddin', so.
How are you older?
Oh, I didn't know they made dirt that old.
I know. Dang it.
Am I the youngest?
Like I was saying, I'm going to have a good New Year's this year because
yes. No, Gotcho, you are the youngest.
Because she's pregnant.
Who's the youngest Giggity racer?
I would have to go with
Buck.
Well, is it Buck?
I'd say Buck.
I
don't know, but he can't grow anything on his chin, so that's just something.
Golly.
All right.
The racing has started to. We've got off topic. We're supposed to broadcast a race, not talk about the old. Never mind. I'm not that good. Hey, by the way, this will be a unique New Year's for me, especially racing throughout the years, not knowing where I was going to be. I have never celebrated New Year's in Vegas. So if everybody wants to go right now and put a GoFundMe to get put out of jail on New Year's Eve in Vegas, now's the time to start. We got 3 weeks, y'all. We got 3 weeks. And I promise the offense won't be that bad where a couple $100 shouldn't get me back out.
We got green flag pit stop starting now. I think that was Edso that went in.
Somebody bet me $100 I wouldn't walk down the strip in an American flag man thong and nothing but.
No, Buck Racing is in the pits.
For $100, I think I would do it. Me and my mullet, swinging it down the hair, American flag man thong, all my tattoos is flaring. That's almost fun. I'm almost want to take that $100 bet. That's $100 I could take back to the South Point Casino and do some more gambling on.
There you go. Why? Who's betting you $100?
I don't know if I want to wear a thong out in public though. That'd be weird.
You know, well, I mean, that's why they make alcohol. Alcohol makes everything normal.
Yeah, just don't drink.
Robbie said Buck reminds me of Clark from Heat 3. You know what? It's actually not wrong. Robbie's not wrong in that. Monster still got himself a lead. We have yet to see these guys make pit stops. Tires going to start wearing
Buck
out.
Racing just
What would
went
your
to the
strategy
pit.
be with no caution there, Delgado? You've been through done that.
Yeah, it's especially with these old tires, you gotta watch out for it. Car getting loose, getting on the pit road, but make your final adjustments. Nothing major. I don't think these guys should have to do anything big here. But
No.
I'm loosening it up a little bit.
Yeah, loosen up a little bit.
Buck Racing is already pit.
Ooh, strategy in play from the Buckmaster.
Yep.
Just
I don't know if
I
anyone
gotta bring
else
that up. If I don't get points tonight, I have to bring that up. Thanks to you, then, Kate. I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think about it. Give me my 1 point and let me go home.
Ooh.
And I'm on empty.
Oh,
But this is not a good thing for Monster. That car in his rear view is starting to close in. Again, Monster needs to focus out the windshield, not behind him right now. Keep hitting his marks. Don't hit that apron.
That boat's coming out of the pit roads right now. The second car that has pitted.
Oh, is Monster making it? Yeah, Monster is now the leader coming to pit lane. New leader right now.
We got some breaking news. I'm going to drop out of here. I gotta go eat dinner.
That's not breaking news.
You're fired.
You're double fired.
Make that triple fired.
Hey, come up with something cool like, man, I got a grumpy on deck. I'll talk to you guys in 20. Nope.
Okay,
I gotta eat dinner.
How about breaking news? Got the hookers over. See you tomorrow.
There you go. That's all right. You're rehired. There you go.
Rehired, buddy.
Yeah, you're rehired. Anything with hookers and cocaine, you're rehired for that. There you go, buddy. So, thanks for congratulations on your win tonight. Do what you got to do. I think we'll be able to hold this down there. Monster is going to try to get himself this W tonight.
All right, thank you so much. Y'all have a great night.
You too.
Still fired. Oh, you heard that? You didn't log off yet?
No.
Damn it.
No, he did. Oh, that was funny. And Monster Racing is back out on the track, and we have no idea who the leader is.
Now, that whole IRR thing, that would be real nice, Clark. Real nice right about now.
Yeah. I apologize. I forgot to get one for this race.
Fired.
Yep.
I think that's the word for the night.
He's fired.
Fired. You're fired.
I don't mind getting fired, though. I get rehired after.
Yeah, I said the same thing.
Ooh,
and it didn't happen.
Kids?
My kids never fire me.
I ain't got kids.
They run.
I did have 2 dogs till yesterday, but I got 1 dog. My 1 dog knows not to fire me. That dog knows not to fire me. He knows he won't get any treats.
Wide Open Racing is entered the pits.
That's who I was just on board with. Yeah.
Hey, Puddin', at least you don't have a cat that likes knocking down a Christmas tree.
That like
If
what?
I wasn't on air, I'd have such the best thing to say.
Sorry, what was that?
If I wasn't on air, I would have something to say to that.
Not that part. The part that what he just said. A cat up in the tree?
I think he said he likes his pussy to get rubbed up against something rough.
No. No, put it this way. We went out to look at
I'm
Christmas
fired.
lights
I'm fired myself. I couldn't resist. He
I
left
know.
the door open.
Yep.
Anything with a cat's funny. And thank you, Mrs. Monster out there. We now we are back on that Monster is back the leader. We need to quit talking about rough Christmas trees and get back in this race.
Ooh.
There is no reason why I haven't been suspended from PlayStation Net. I don't know why.
Ooh, Mini
Oh
Cooper and
my God.
McLovin. Mini Cooper and McLovin are having a battle here.
I'm on board with Monster, and he's got a couple cars in his review, though.
Are they blue and gray?
Well, one's blue and white, and the other one's McLovin. Trying to see who that second car is.
The second car was Mini Cooper.
The second car is wide open. So we have Monster wide open and McRib, our top three. Man, I think I'm just going to retire from driving and spend more time up here. That way I can tilt my hand back more. It's a lot more fun.
There you go.
Oh, does that mean I could do more practice and outrun pudding?
Yeah, you can do a lot more practice without pudding.
You need to do a lot of practice in that outrun pudding on Canadian Tire.
I wasn't talking about that track.
You wanna outplay by play call me in the booth? I bet he could do it. I bet he could.
He probably could.
I just talk a lot. I just try. Like I said, I just try to fill dead time. But if nobody saw it the other night, though,
I was just sitting here listening to it.
If nobody saw it, though, go back and watch the Custom Cup Michigan race. As wide open now, just got around Monster. I don't know if that was for position because of tires, but go back and watch that Custom Cup Michigan race. I was in the booth by myself, and I even had 4 of the guys in the race in my ear you couldn't hear them telling jokes. I was trying not to laugh. Probably one of my best play-by-play races ever out there. But
2 weeks ago. Or no, last week.
Because, I mean, the racing is just, when it gets like that, it just gets me all amped up.
Oh, yeah. You were like,
I know that
awesome.
I know that I have no chance at making it as a pro league driver, so I'm not even trying, but man, oh man, 704, if you're listening, you want somebody who's got more hair than Rusty Walrus and knows how to change his jacket out from a red one every week, let me know.
There you go.
I can play by play.
I didn't think they were doing this anymore, though.
Yeah. That's why they're doing the Winter Heat Series now. That's where Cole and all of them, that's what they're all practicing for.
Oh, for that part. Oh, gotcha. I thought
Get with the times, then, Kate. You're fired again tonight. My God, how many times you got to get fired?
I don't know.
Probably 100 times.
Wow. Monster out there, he's got old McRib on him. I can't tell if that was for the lead or not by Wide getting around him. I don't know if Wide pitted later, getting his lap back on fresher tires, but
not McRib. I'm on board with McRib right now, and they're about 10 car lengths behind.
Is that Trump then behind?
I believe
yeah, that
so,
is Trump in the 44. Yeah, so that's Trump. Buck coming down again? What? Coming off, or did he? No, so Buck's coming off now. See, I got all distracted. Oh. 704, no. Don't listen to this broadcast. Listen to prior ones, though.
Yeah, the prior ones are better. No, I'm just kidding.
Tonight's I probably still have the best mullet out of everybody out there, though.
Oh, yeah.
I've been working hard on this thing, man. Takes a lot of time to...
I'm not Mrs. Monster, but you're close.
I hope you're not Mrs. Monster. Not with a voice like that.
No, that's what Monster Racing said on the chat.
Oh, well, I'm not looking.
So I think either Monster
is that not Mrs. Monster? Could that be Monster Jr. or could that be Monster Mama?
Ooh, Monster Mama.
And
Yeah.
before it is released, who's taking their bets? Because again, I am in Vegas. I'm a gambling man.
I'm going
I
with.
I would go with Mama Monster then. If that's not
Yeah.
Mrs. Monster, I'd go with Monster Mama.
Yeah, Monster Mama, definitely.
I like that too, by the way.
Anybody
And
else?
if that is the case, Monster Mama, I know that Monster is leading. He is doing well, but tell him if he really wants to go fast, get out of one of those turn forwards and put a nice Chevy bow tie on like a real gentleman and go fast that way.
Junior, bro. That's
Well, what the
said.
hell are you doing up this late? You can't. You can't listen to this broadcast, Junior. This is PG-13. Are you at least 13?
I don't know. I think he's 23.
Still Monster Mama. So it looks like Monster Racing out there leading the race does have himself a sidekick.
Yep.
Maybe. Monster Junior, bro. He said bro, like he straight just dropped it, like in the middle of a back alley. He just dropped everything and said, bro. Yep. Like he wants to come at us. Whoa.
Oh, yeah. He's just like, Junior, bro. So I'm
Monster trying to make a move to the inside of Trump, that 44. I don't know. I can't tell if 44 Trump is the leader or Monster is, but they've got themselves a hellacious little battle. Trump pulls up in that 44 just a little bit. Monster's going to dive it back underneath. That high line might work a little bit. 44 Trump scrapes the wall. That's going to cause him to get loose, travel down to the inside.
Yeah, and that's what happened.
Oh, they'll be racing a development soon.
Uh-oh. Are you racing tomorrow or next season? And can you get us a lap count?
I was over there worried about bird dogging him to get him on putting motorsports for next year, and you're more worried about a lap count. Whose priorities are straight?
He's like, I don't know.
Monster does get around 44 with Trump and gets him cleared by 5 cars.
So he knows when his brother is winning, but he doesn't ask his brother what the lap count is. I don't get it.
Yeah, he's fired.
Yep.
You're fired tonight, Monster Jr., like everybody else. You're fired.
Before you even got hired. I'll just
next time I go to a captain's meeting, I'll be like, don't hire that guy, he'll just fire you.
He says he'll destroy us all. That's what he says. I'll destroy all y'all, though. Oh, not brother. Oh, sister.
Son, daughter. 9 to go. Thank you, Jay Tizzle. Jay Tizzle says there's 9 to go.
9 to go. Thank you, JT. But aren't you supposed to be racing?
What the hell are you doing there, Tizzle? You're supposed to be racing.
That's what I'm just saying.
Everybody asks me that, but here's the thing. You hit that little microphone down in the button there and in the corner. Everyone's like, how are you doing? But I'm not. I'm talking and driving.
7 now.
Well, if he could talk and drive pudding, then you could drink and drive.
I have it. I can, but not beyond this point, buddy. Not tonight. No. The last couple days it's been a really
rough.
It's been really emotional, really rough.
Oh yeah, that's right. If you go out on the track now, then NASCAR will catch you because they'll figure out that you were drinking.
You know what? I can still get around them too. I put vodka and Gatorade; they wouldn't know it.
There you go.
I'm just responsible and don't want to take my friends and peer members out. All right.
There we go. That's awesome, right there. I respect that.
Thank you. 4 to go from Jay Tizzle. Yeah, I like these guys out there as much as all these guys on the track don't like me. I respect them, and tonight was just not a night for me to be out here. Even though I do like Iowa, it's just not it's not in the best interest.
No, I know I'm going to be working really hard to get a good finish at Canadian Tire on Monday.
Like Monster's coming up with a lap car.
Monster's getting on the inside of 36. 36 was wide open. Is that
wide
a battle
open
for the lead? That should be 3 to go.
Now, Wide Open used to be one of the top drivers.
What do you mean one of? He is still.
Yes, but I mean...
He puts more time in at one track getting ready than anybody I know. I made a mistake of trading him. He works as soon as tonight's over. He'll be working on next week, and he'll be working on next week up until the invites are sent to him.
Yeah, I do that. I used to do that, but now, like I said, my work schedule just went crazy.
Robbie said he might fly over to the old Canadian Motorsports Park from England over there and try to get himself some. Maybe I know I'll be there.
The race, I think Monster took the win.
Yeah.
Oh, Monster. Can we get
Monster
him up here?
racing.
Well, actually, since you're doing a broadcast, let me see what I can do to do that so you don't
There
have
you
to.
go.
Hey, look, I'm stinking thinking. I don't know if it's stinking, but I can definitely tell you it's stinking something.
Or did he run out of gas?
That's a good question.
I think he ran out of gas.
I don't know. I don't like that whole oh no thing. Who did win before I said Monster up here? That's not good.
Monster Racing said, "Oh no!" So yes,
I know
he ran out of gas.
Oh.
That's that
Now the
Ford
race
fuel
is over.
mileage.
Yeah, it looks like somebody.
Who won then?
He ran out of gas. Who is the winner?
Not McLovin!
Ah!
Son of a...
7-1-21.
7 is McLovin. I don't know who. I forget who the 1 is, and the 21 is Nubby. So I just invited McRib up here. Oh no, that gave him his 10th win. He just broke double digits, yo.
He broke the record.
And we're not even. No, we're about 75% way through.
Wow. Oh, JT says 8,
Now we're
22,
getting mixed.
44, 36, 61, 08, and 5.
There's McRib. Did you win?
Yeah.
All right, you're fired. That's all we needed to hear. Great broadcast tonight from Den K. Thank you, everybody else.
Oh, man.
Oh, that was awesome.
Den K, take it. It's your broadcast.
All right, McLovin. Obviously, we know you really
Kiss
didn't.
yourself.
You didn't have much for Monster, but you were hanging in there.
Like Monster had a really good car. His only downfall, and I don't know what he did to his setup, was long runs. His car rotated, like his car on the short run and even pretty long in the run would rotate really well, like super well.
And that's a big thing here. I talked about it in the broadcast.
I noticed it. I noticed it right before that last pit stop putting. I don't know. I started catching when I got right to his bumper before he pitted. Was that over rotation? Actually, it started to over rotate during the very end of the run. So he was hitting the apron and it was burning his time up.
Are you a driver or are you a crew chief over here, Ray Evernham? Are you driving or paying attention? What the hell are you doing here, buddy?
I think he's doing both.
I do both. Yeah. You gotta learn what your opponent's weaknesses are. So
my opponent's weakness, if I was racing tonight, you would have pit stopped this 6 times for a McRib.
Yeah, hell yeah. But he had a great car, man, and it just really came down to I pitted 2 laps later, had enough tire, and I just had to put the pressure on. I came out and got some lap traffic, and I was like 3.7 seconds behind him, and Racer X, who finished second, and Sanity were at my party just cheering me on and telling me, do what you can do, put the pressure on.
Don't listen to Sanity. Don't listen. Sanity, don't listen to him. If he's listening to Sanity, what are you doing?
Your party,
what are you
he
doing?
Was supposed to be out having dinner with his mother.
Oh, yeah. And you're magically in the party. Give Sanity, double fired. I'm in the firing mood. McRib, you're fired, too, for winning again, you asshole.
So I mean, you know, I got to do my normal shout outs. Shout out the Back Alley Bakery, NOCO Racing, everyone at the NRD team shop. Shout out to the sponsor of this great series, CNC Designs, man. You know, I got to pull out my Carl Edwards impersonation here.
And I do apologize if I didn't do any of that.
But no, I did miss you out there, buddy. I don't know why you didn't race tonight, but hey.
You didn't want me out here tonight.
No, I did, man. I enjoy playing the game with you, man. It's just fun to have you out there.
I'd rather play baseball with you. At least I got a chance to beat you at something.
Oh, no, it wouldn't be a chance. You'd beat me at race ball. There's no doubt about that, Puddin'.
Tonight, no. Everybody knows what's kind of going on. I've had a hard couple days. Everybody knows I'm a fan of my adult beverages, but I've indulged too much in the last couple of days to the point that it's not even fair to even try. Put myself where I belong, in the booth, not on the track with you guys. You guys put on a hell of a race tonight, you and Monster. Son of a gun, I owe you $20. You beat him. I put a bounty out on him.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Bounty out on who?
On Monster.
Oh, wow.
Shit. Give me your Venmo. I'm a man of my word. God damn it. You better not buy no McRibs either, you crackhead.
Who, me?
Yeah, you won. I owe you $20.
Look, I don't eat McRibs. Those things are disgusting.
Well, then, just go make piss on yourself. I owe you $20 off air. Send me your shit.
Yes,
I'm a man of my word. I put a bounty out there. I thought Monster was going to uphold that, but no. Then, Kate, thank you for helping out tonight. Great race by everybody tonight. We're out there. I think we only had one caution tonight in the custom race, too. One in the preset. So
yeah, that was pretty good.
Tracks where you think that it's going to be a wreck fest, it's not, and vice versa. So, congratulations to all you guys out there. If I couldn't be on the track with you, at least I could be up here in the booth, rooting you guys on, having a good time with 10K and Doug Gotcha and everybody else. So, you are now officially a single season winner record for Giggity now. It's not you broke it double digits. You're 10.
I think it was 11, wasn't it? That's what I was told.
No, it's 10. 9 was Cola.
Oh, well, I thought it was 11, but all right. I appreciate it.
Right on. Congrats.
Thanks.
So, all right, guys. Then, Kate, your broadcast buddy, I'll just take it off. For my words, thank you, Dad. For everybody else, thank you, guys, for doing what you guys do out there in Giggity. Thank you for everybody for the kind words. Congratulations to our winners tonight. Stay tuned. We are going to do a little road course racing north of the border tomorrow, our development series. And you guys are all awesome. And all the thoughts and words and kind words that you guys have given out to everybody out there, thank you very much. On that note, if anybody wants to win a baseball, I'll be here in just a second. But then, Kate, this is yours. Take it away, buddy.
All right, guys. Have a great night, and we'll catch you on the flip side.
Man, he does it with such excitement. Who does he?
I'm trying.
Good job, guys.
All right.